Hey beautiful, you've landed on Desert Marigold because you can say yes to at least 4 of the following statements. You notice enlarged pores on your nose, but not on the rest of your face, at least not as noticeable as on your nose. You are prone to having certain areas of your face maybe feel flaky or rough or dried out. You feel like it's necessary to exfoliate and exfoliate well and abrasively every single day. Your makeup is hard to apply unless you've exfoliated right before applying it, and you may even still need a pretty heavy-duty primer to get your makeup to look smooth and even and applied properly. Your skin probably tends to feel really prone to being stripped or dehydrated. You also probably have breakouts that are either related to your monthly cycle or completely random. And these breakouts happen even if you have no pore clogging ingredients in your skincare routine or your makeup routine. You also may have noticed that your skin is prone to fine lines. If you've said yes to at least 4 of the statements that I just listed, you are a Desert Marigold, and guess what, honey? So am I. So let's talk about the benefits of being a Desert Marigold. So first up, while dealing with acne and breakouts is never a fun chore, Desert Marigolds generally have better emotional balance when it comes to dealing with the little things in life. You're used to a challenge and can roll with the punches and find some things a little less overwhelming than maybe other skin types. The other bonus to being a Desert Marigold is that your skin is a very good communicator. For you, this means learning the signs when it's communicating to you and what those communications mean. Your skin never does something without a reason. The other benefit of being a Desert Marigold is that a lot of the times your breakouts are connected to internal imbalances. Almost always for Desert Marigolds, even though skincare can play a role, generally, even if they've got their skincare under control and their skin is still communicating to them that something is up, this means there's an internal imbalance. For Desert Marigolds, this means just figuring out what that imbalance is and working around it. The trickiest part is figuring out what that imbalance is, but we can certainly help. So let's talk about the top 3 focuses for Desert Marigolds. So first up is double exfoliation. So as Desert Marigolds, like myself, we are super prone to sticky cells. What this means is our dead skin cells like to stick together rather than slough off. So we need to attack them in 2 different ways. So first with a physical scrub, and second with fruit enzymes. So fruit enzymes can get inside the pore and eat away any sticky cells, basically the glue that stick those dead skin cells together so the blockages can be released. So you want to make sure you are including both types of exfoliation in your routine. This is going to be a big focus for you. The second focus for you is building up your lipid barrier. So Desert Marigolds generally find that their lipid barrier is damaged, weak, or non-existent. We want to make sure that barrier is intact, healthy, and resilient because it holds not only moisture in our skin, but hydration as well. Without these 2 things, we have no hope of ever balancing our skin. So make sure you look for products that have a plethora of plant oils and nice, rich butters. Next up, we want to make sure we're hydrating our skin. So since I mentioned sticky cells already, sticky cells can be removed after fruit enzymes have gone in and done the work to eat up all the glue with hydration, because hydration helps lubricate our pores so those blockages can be pushed out easily. So the top 3 focuses for Desert Marigolds are double exfoliation, building up your lipid barrier, and hydration. So let's talk about pitfalls. So for every skin type, a big pitfall is not having a balanced routine. So a balanced routine includes hydrating, moisturizing, cleansing, and exfoliation. And each of us need all 4 of these steps to achieve balance. And for extra credit, you can include boosters in your routine as well. If you don't have a balanced routine, just check out the link below to our routine builder. It's a free resource that will guide you through the whole process. Now, let's talk about pitfalls that are specific to desert marigolds. So first up is not using nourishing oils and butter. So we picked the term desert marigold for this skin personality for a reason. Your skin can dry up quickly, whether it's on the surface or deep in the layers of your skin. This means we want to make sure it's nourished with really luxurious, rich, creamy ingredients. So think mango, shea, and cocoa butters. Or for oils, think sea buckthorn, macadamia, and hazelnut. Another pitfall is ignoring your skin's communication signals. So, as I mentioned before, your skin is always talking to you and letting you know when something's out of balance, whether it's your skin routine or internal. Now, for you, you'll need to tackle both of these situations to make sure you have the best, healthiest, glowing skin that you've ever had. For you, your skin needs a lot of nourishing on the outside and a lot of balancing work on the inside. So it can be tricky to figure out what is causing breakouts and disruptions in your skin from inside, but we're here to help and we have lots of resources. So you'll want to look into your hormones, your gut health, food allergies, all sorts of different areas until you figure out what's bothering you. Once you figure it out, that's when the fun starts. You get to figure out how to avoid them, and I have all kinds of tips and tricks for that as well. Now, the other big pitfall of a desert marigold is avoiding exfoliation. So we already talked about why this is super important for desert marigolds, and skipping exfoliation means you will have your sticky skin cells running rapid. So we don't mean that we want you to abrasively scrub your face because, of course, we want to be gentle and make sure we're not increasing any inflammation. We want to make sure we're using super gentle exfoliators, including ones with fruit enzymes, to reach our goals.